Hello y'all, I'm Crystal and I'm going to be just making some painty papers, and I just wanted to bring you all along with me while I do it. I've just got a few paints here and some different papers. Got some ripped out of some word search and some crossword and Sudoku and all that sort of stuff. So what I'm going to be doing is just putting some paint on the paper. And I like it too because the paper that you put up under it ends up getting some pretty good marks on it too. I wanted to make these because I'm going to be making some collage fodder, and I wanted to have some interesting pages to do that on. You never know what it's going to look like until you start spreading all the paint. Layer upon layer. I don't know what that is right there. It's a gob of paint. It's sticking to my brayer. So there's one. And do this, and it helps it to dry, and plus put some good marks on the other sheet. I'll squirt it on my notebook over here and use that to bring it over on this. That way it'll be actually creating two painty papers. Okay, I had to stop and let Kipper and Sadie Mae in. I'm also sitting down, so that definitely makes me feel kind of awkward. I usually don't sit down. I'm usually standing up. I'm going to do a few, you know, like in these colors. And then I'll get some more colors. That one will be good. So where I'm doing the page I have here, and then I'm putting my paint over on the notebook, and then taking the extra paint when I'm done and putting it on here, I'm just creating multiple painty papers. So there is that one. Can just throw them to the side and let them dry. I'm going to do just a blue and brown. I'm not really like fully rolling the brayer constantly. I'm kind of lifting up on it. Okay, I grabbed some more colors. It always does good to put gold or copper or silver in there because it just, I don't know, I think makes it look so much better. Got one here that is not open, of course. Well, it's Sunday, y'all, and the weekend is already over. Alrighty. Let's see, what color do we want to do? That's a pretty neat color. It is Coral Cove. And it don't take these pages long to dry. You could obviously use these for pages in your signatures. You could cut them up as back them up and cut them up as for tags. It's a whole lot of things that they can be used for. So there's that one. These are really neat though when you do collage fodder on them, how they come out looking. I'm just kind of touching here and there. Okay. I'll try this. That is a blue violet flash. It is pretty. Looks purple to me, but it'll be okay. I think that looks good with that coral there in the background coming through. I think it's pretty neat how sometimes the brayer off page turns out just as good as the page you're actually working on. good. Do one of these. Some purple on there, so now I'm going to do some of this shiny purple kind, blue violet flash. And then I think I will do some buttermilk. And I think I'm going to, instead of like rolling that completely out, I think I'm going to let it dry just like that. And here's another one. Now let's see what colors. Maybe some orange. That is definitely some bright orange. Okay. Now, maybe some of this sea breeze. I hope y'all have had pretty weather this weekend. We have, and it was really nice. I hope the groundhog was wrong about more bad weather. Okay. Now, I think maybe some of this coral color. trying to leave it a little heavy, you know, to be able to get the texture on there. And then after these are done, you know, obviously you could go back and put some paint splatters on there, or sprays, or, you know, whatever you'd like to do. That one's done, but it's definitely interesting. I'm gonna try blue. Actually, it is English navy blue. I have so many bottles of paint, but when I do this, it always seems to be kind of a hard choice on what colors to do. I don't know. It's just crazy. And then I'll come back in with a little bit more of this. I'm going to put it right on the page. Okay. Alrighty, y'all. I just wanted to bring y'all along with me for a little bit while I made some painty papers. I haven't decided yet whether I'll go on with another step, you know, with them, or if I'll just leave them as they are, because like I said, I'm going to be doing collage fodder on them, so they're going to be cut up anyway. So, if I do decide to do another step, I will come back and show you all what I ended up doing. But anyways, I hope you all had a good weekend, and I'll see y'all in my next video. I love y'all.